Okay, so now we hydro-jetted both ways from the clean out in the driveway going out to the street and going back to the house. Right now we're moving, right now the camera is showing the aftermath of the hydro-jetter, which was pretty effective. So we're going to start moving forward. We're about 8 feet only, so this is just right down from the clean out axis. So we're moving forward. I'm gonna go slowly on this. Hopefully we can capture more than the first video. Like I said, it's pretty sunny here, so it's kind of hard to really get a clear picture. So right now we're going back to the house. We're at 15 feet, 14 feet, and we're gonna be approaching the first tree roots intrusion here pretty soon. Again, this pipe is, the inside shape of the pipe is in a pretty bad shape, just the uneven surface of the diameter of the pipe. So this is the first tree roots intrusion. It's almost demolished. We did a pretty good damage on it. And moving through that, we're moving back. We're going back towards the house now even more. We're at 23 feet. We're still outside. We're approaching the second tree roots intrusion. Again, this was pretty solid wall. So the hydro-jetter definitely weakened the tree roots bundle. I'm going back and forth on this just so we can capture it. Again, as we're going forward, we're still in the direction of going back to the house now. We're going to be approaching the third tree roots intrusion. So this right here was the worst of all the tree roots intrusion. This was a completely blocked off wall. And as you see right now, it went from 100% blockage, well, more like 90% blockage to, I would probably say, 10%. So we did pretty good with this one here. And right now we're continuously going back to the house. We're at 40 feet. We're under the house, definitely under the house right now. 43. We're at 45 feet. 47. There's a little bit of tree roots here. This is all under the house. The second, third tree roots intrusion are under the house. We're at 51. So from the first video before we do the hydro-jetter, this section here was completely full of water and full of gunk. So the hydro-jetter definitely washed all that solid toilet paper, whatever people flush inside the house. The hydro-jetter washed all of it out, and we got rid of it all the way out to the street. So this is 63, 64, 65. We are at the end of the sewer line, 66 feet, and this is under the house. This is the end of the sewer line right here. So we can't go any further. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the cable out, and we're gonna try sending the cable back, going out to the street, and see the effectiveness of the hydro-jetter. Okay, right now we're going back from the main clean out in the driveway to the house. This is again after the hydro-jetter. We showed you the first part of the hydro-jetter going to the house, and that was pretty clean after we hydro-jet it. Now we're going to show you the second part going out to the street and see how effective this hydro-jetter was. Okay, we just passed the clean out, so we're at 9 feet. So we're still pretty shallow. Again, this line, the condition of it is horrible. This is an older Orangeburg line, which you can see all the bumpiness. This is the bottom side of the pipe. This is the top side of the pipe right here. Well, make sure you put your hand to cover the sun. So again, this is the bottom side right here, and just the surface is just uneven, which solid from people flushing stuff down the toilet, garbage disposal, dishwasher, anything that goes down the drain will get caught on this uneven edges. Okay, you can see right here, look at this huge little hump. So we're at 18 feet and we're going back to the street right now. This is where the first tree roots intrusion out in the street, actually underneath the driveway, sorry. And you can almost see there is nothing left from it. So again, these tree roots are growing pretty rapidly in a 6-month period. Again, 6-month period, that's a little over 6-month period. The tree roots are growing pretty fast. So we just passed the first tree roots. Now we're going forward, going out to the street. We're at the bottom side of the driveway right now. And here is the second tree roots intrusion right here, where I thought actually there's a break also. So second tree roots intrusion, we can see it's completely been washed away, but the break obviously is going to be there. That we can't fix. No hydrojetter can fix that. So we just passed the second tree roots and break. And again, huge hump in the pipe here where stuff can get caught on. Second huge hump in the pipe, just very unhealthy. We're moving forward. Okay, now we're in the city. Right now, actually, we're not in the city quite yet. This is still in the pipe. So out on the street, there's a belly. There's a sag in the line. And you can see the camera head is above water. Now I'm moving forward. And here's the beginning of the belly. And this is the end of the belly. So that's right at the junction of the street. Again, right now we're out. Right now we're out at the city. We're at the city sewer right now. This is the city right here. This is the homeowner's responsibility. City right there, homeowner's responsibility. So again, as you see, the aftermath of the hydrojetter, it was pretty good. It definitely washed all the tree roots that was there. But again, this pipe needs to be replaced sooner rather than later. We're gonna go ahead and pull it up and clean up over here.